Boom. Let's go. And we're off. Time for everybody's favorite farm that doesn't take long at all. I really don't feel not having a shield. I got lasered. Come on. There we go. Give me the boar game. I'm hearing it. You fucking bitch. I think I'm just gonna reset. It was in a bad position. It was in a bad position. Oh, going with that. I need to get used to not having a shield. Only when you get into last cycle. I don't think that works for this. I think if you're during... Because we're not during the story mission, but I think even if you are during the story mission, don't know if you can read only his last cycle.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
I just need to watch out for the lasers that got me last time. And I need to remember where you actually bore him at, because I, like, never play Zero. You fucking... Okay, we got that. Slag you. Kill you. Thank God. You're joking! Why am I being so assaulted? I swear I did like 20 runs of this last night and had no issue at all, and now I'm just suffering. First run, no drop. Ooh, I should get a run counter up, actually. Hold on. That, then place you. Run. No. One. Okay, there we go. We have a run counter now. The perfect sham is like a 1 in 4,000, so gonna have quite a few. I did a couple runs before this just to make sure we were good, and I actually got an 89% Sham, which was kind of crazy. So even if I don't get a 94, we still have an OP10 Sham that's good. And that's really all we need. It's just, this sounds like it could be a fun farm. And it'd be really cool to actually get one. But I think it takes like 100 hours of farming. And probably not going to farm this thing for 100 hours, I'm going to be honest. I think up here you're pretty safe from most everything. Is that a bitch? I think we got a bitch. We did. Let's go. 2 runs and already got a drop. I'm not counting every single drop that I get. We're gonna be doing so many runs. I'll just leave them in my inventory for now. Come on back, bunker. I need to shoot you. There it is. Oh, why is it so loud all of a sudden? I need a chain lightning for heal. Like a lightning bolt to heal with. That would be kind of nice. %, Sham. Yeah, this run right here. Check it. I got literally nothing. Sup, Greg? You're tanky without being sad. More quieter than usual. I can turn my mic up. One moment. Let's do. There it is. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. Why is the game so loud, man? That's obnoxious. Am I too loud? Or was that the game volume? No. I turned up mic volume. I turned up mic. It's just sometimes the bunker gets ridiculously loud for some reason. I don't know why. I think I honestly might just turn the game down in general. We'll just leave it low. It doesn't need to be up. Look at my music going. Forgot to unpause my music. Also, I just want to sit back, relax, vibe to some tunes, kill the bunker, maybe get a 94% sham. Probably not get that. We're here for a good time. Not a loud screaming time. I might give up on using Hoplite because my survivability is just so low with it. Actually, I could just swap it by the time I get up here. That's probably a good idea. I wonder if the boar sound effects are still going to be ridiculously loud.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Who can get bored? Come on, game. I heard a little bit. It's somewhere down in there. This guy. There. There we go. Got it. Man, yeah, you could survive so much easier with a shield equipped. Crazy. I'm going for 94 just because I figured it'd be fun. I wouldn't mind a good sham, but last night I did a few runs just to make sure I had a build and everything, and I got this. And I have this on recording. Like, this is a fine enough sham. I can live with it. But, I don't know, I've never gotten a 94 sham. It's one of the infamous items. It'd be kind of cool to have one. A legitimate one, at least. But man, with the sham equipped, I really can just sit here. Nothing. Re-equip our fabled tortoise. Not a real shame if you get it on 0. Well, my only other character I could do for this is Gage, and I'm not about to fight OP10 Bunker on Gage. Yeah, I'm using Ben's 0 save for this. I had him send me his save after we finished our latest session. Why you bitch? Give me a shield. Oh, he's in the easy spot. Dude, it's still going. I think turning the game volume down because of all the boar sound effects is a very good idea. Oh, it's such a good sound, though. I also got a bitch earlier on like run number 2. So that was kind of a cool find. But a sham is only a 1 in 30 drop off of him. We could see ourselves hitting like run number 50 and not even get a sham.
A critical kill showers me in blood and spit. How enjoyable.
30 minutes killed him. That sounds about right, though. There's an exploder. Where's the bunker, bro? He's been dead for like a year. Where's he at? There he is. Took you long enough.
Deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, we got a sham. Wow. All right. Is it the one though? Probably not. 84%. 10 short. Maybe set the sham. I'll get a sham counter. Actually, that involved me making an entirely new thing. Do we think a run counter or a sham counter would be better? Because I don't feel like setting up an entire another counter. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll set up a freaking sham counter. Although I'm gonna manually edit that one, because, I don't know how to get my program to do two at once. Peyton's is hunting a 94. We got 84! That's almost 94. Change one digit and you're good. I forget what the worst sham in the game is. I think it's like 71% sham.
I enjoyed that.
Freaking lasers, go away.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the closet with the white beacon.
Bunker, get bored, please. Stop living. It's in there somewhere. There it is. What was possible to chance on the... Okay, so 77 is the worst. You got 4 77s though? That's heartbreaking. Woo! We're good. Okay. Add... text. New text. Sham counter. Okay. Hang on. Let's do that. No. Grab that. Font. Gotta use my boy Impact. There we go. That looks good. I don't see a legendary. He's considering the odds of getting that and a 94. Yeah, I was about to say, isn't the 77% and 94% the exact same odds, technically? So you just got absurdly unlucky. You lost 4 50-50s in a row? That's just miserable. I feel so bad for you. At that point, just Gibbon a sham. You've earned it. Actually, I think every Borderlands player just gives in the 94 sham because nobody feels like actually farming it. Like, I've used them plenty. I've used 94 shams on almost every character. I've just never gotten one of my own. Listen, Gibbed Save Editor is God's gift to Borderlands. Use it. I need to find the spot over here to do the easy bore. He lines up on this side. in there somewhere. Bunker.
My boys got supplies for you.
I'm gonna run out of ammo.
With the white beacon. The Slavs got ammo for you out on the ring.
There we go. I've only ever gotten one Cobra drop in my entire life. Granted, I've only ever farmed it once. Actually, I got pretty lucky on my Cobra drop. I'm gonna be honest. It only took me like an hour. I think it was like an hour and a half, but still, it didn't take me too long. I think it's in... Isn't it like less than 1%? It's 0.45% at the highest odds possible, but I got it in TVHM. I did not get my first Cobra in UVHM, which UVHM has higher odds for Cobra drops. So I really got lucky. I remember when this year's hunt was around, I was watching some streamers do it, and I think like the fastest Sham in this year's hunt was like 6 hours or something. So I got pretty lucky on my Sham, or on my Cobra. Fuck, I'm getting them confused. I think I also need to add like 2 runs. I could run back and grab it. You could bore the bunker with it. Maybe do that later. Cobra's not even good. It's so mid. It's such a mid sniper. It's heartbreaking, honestly. I still like it. I still think it's really cool, and it certainly saved my ass in that challenge run, but it's still a disappointing sniper. You just want to get bored, please. If I go underneath with the pimper now. That was a bad idea. Are we dead here? No. Pimpernel's goated. There we go. The Tiny Tina challenge. I love that challenge. I'm so happy with it. Hello, I like stuff. I also like stuff. We're currently doing the most exhilarating farm in this entire game. Honestly, this is way better than Sandhawk farming. I can't believe I spent 8 hours Sandhawk farming. Borderlands 2 is hard. There's a lot of it depends. Ooh, nothing. One of the funny things about BL2 that I've kind of learned, the starting area does a horrible job at teaching you. Like, Boom Boom have broken mechanics that make them not function like they're supposed to. The game teaches you that fire on flesh is good, and then Flint's immune to it. Flint is also just a horrible first boss. His arena's a pain in the ass. Like, Flint is tough. There's a reason why every challenge run, like, Flint is hard. The tutorial to this game is bad. No gub. No, but I did get another corrosive pistol last night. I got this as a world drop off him. I think I got it on recording. Actually, I know I got it on recording. There we go. Zero sniper build right now. Yeah, a lot of that comes down to... I'm the last guy you should really be asking for Zero advice. He's my least played character, and I'm really bad at him. But a lot of it comes down to like what weapon you use and what your particular build is. And now especially what level you're at. Because early game, there's not really much that he has super early on that can really like help elevate a sniper build. His sniper build only really gets good once you get to like level 40, level 50. At least that's how I perceive it. I could be wrong. Like I said, a terrible Zero player right here. Yeah, because what are... I mean, you got Headshot, which is a decent enough skill, I guess. Killer's nice. And then One Shot. Like, these are pretty much the only skills in the sniper tree that you can use early game. Not until you get to that one with the gun in Critical Ascension, where his sniper's really good. And you miss out on fast hands if you're doing that early game. I can't play Zero without 5 points into this skill. Fast hands is his nicest skill. Refuse to play him without it. One shot and boom. Boom's pretty good. I keep forgetting to equip the tortoise. Oh well. Come on, that's like right where it gets you. There we go. Well, you and Pimpernel are really good for Zero. They are literally his 2 best guns. Pimpernel is completely busted. Like, here, if I equip the B shield and just shoot this guy, he's done. He's cooked. Pimpernel's so good. Is it satisfying as it looks when Boar hits? Yes. I gotta turn up the volume next time we kill Bunker with Boar, and you just hear all of the noises. Oh, Sham. If you think the B shield, like, crunch sound effects are satisfying, then you're gonna love Boar. Game with Boar? You probably could crash the game with Boar. You get way too many at once. I hope Bunker lines up over there, because I always have an easier time boarding him when he's right there. Let me put the Sham, because... survive. And here, we'll turn up the game audio. Warning, it might get a little loud. Come on. There it is. That wasn't a super good one though. No, that wasn't really good. It was alright. Early game to help me from level 18. You should be able to do the Mordecai quest that gives you the Lyuda. And that'll carry you all the way up until the end of normal mode. Lyuda's just that good. And if you're in normal mode, you don't even need to worry about elements or anything. You can just get any old Lyuda and it'll work. I think the earliest level you can get the Pimpernels at is like 25. Quest gives me the Lyuda. It should be good, the bad, and the Mordecai. Hope I'm not misremembering it. This guy. Yes, okay. Yeah, good, the bad, and the Mordecai in Sanctuary. I think it's on the message board, actually. I don't think it's given to you by Mordecai himself. Yeah, do that quest, and then you can go and farm it. It's a 10% chance off of Gettle. And you fight Mobley and Gettle at the same time, and they're actually a half-decent XP farm for that stage in the game. Also, the dust scales in normal mode. Like, you can go back there around, like, level 25 and get a higher level Lyuda. Now, is farming in normal mode necessary to complete it? Probably not, but it can be fun. No, it's a 10% drop from the enemies. So you need to go there, kill them, finish the mission, and then afterwards you can go back there and kill them again. And you can just kill them over and over again until you get one.
And I disappear.
Bunker, can you get bored, please? There we go. Yeah, the dust scales based on certain parts of the game. I don't know every mission that you need to beat in order to scale it, but like you'll beat a certain main story mission and then the dust will scale up to that main story level. It's a god roll. I still don't understand the parts. It's something you really don't need to worry about till you VHM, honestly. I wouldn't sweat over parts, but if you are interested, there's tons of part guides. Generally, you just want to look for the prefix that best fits what you're doing. Usually damage prefix is the best, and matching grip is probably the most important part that you could roll. No legendaries. Not even a head drop. Dumb. Well, if he's new to the game, his bar rank isn't going to be that high at all. Yeah, but like every weapon in the game has a grip associated with it, and if you get a matching grip, this is why matching grip is the best, you get a bonus to your magazine size and to your reload speed. So like we can look at this Pimpernel. This Pimpernel's a Malawan weapon, and the grip that we got down here is a Malawan grip. So it gets a shorter reload speed and an increased mag size. Or like this Herald here, Toward grip, so it gets reload and mag size. But then there's this Hornet here, which has a Jacob's grip, so it doesn't get those bonuses. Inventory low metal. Yeah, this. If I turned on my bar, I'd get all of these bonus stats, but I don't use bar because all of my bonus stats are a little excessive and make things a little easier. A lot of people who are hardcore about Borderlands don't play with bar because it technically gives you like an unfair advantage over other players, but if you're just casually playing, no one cares. It's a whole different story if you're doing a challenge run or a speed run, but normal gameplay, it's perfectly valid to just use it. You've earned them anyway. actually kill this guy.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Oh, that was a good one. Hey, 68k bar is still a lot. It's probably, what, like 7 or 8% and everything. Yeah, it's the fact that it's every stat. Alright, I'm feeling a drop this time. Probably not going to be like a sham or nothing, but I'm feeling lucky. Alright, I felt lucky for no reason. I didn't get jack shit. Whatever. Screw you too, Bunker. And hey, if you're playing Zero for the first time, maybe once you get to Bunker, you can experience the Bunker Boar. I'm waiting for us to get a busted Bunker death. It's really easy to guarantee a broken Bunker death, but you have to use like spawn multiplier mod and kill 2 on top of each other. But I'm on my 100% save, so I can't cheat. Oh, but yeah, no, this skill over here, Boar, there are so many intricacies to this skill, it can't even, like, begin to describe all of them. But at worst, it's a good skill. At best, it's completely broken and can instant kill enemies. Okay, look, we did cheat. We cheated twice in this save file, and that was skipping to level 80 from like level 62. Were we level 62 when we jumped 8? I think we were like level 58 or something. We might have been in the 60s actually. But we skipped to level 80 because that XP grind is miserable, and I don't care. And we gave ourselves grogs, which giving ourselves grog nozzles is also valid. I don't care what anybody says. Oh yeah, Hyperius can be made into a joke if you get the right board. There's a lot of things that you could do with Hyperius to just instant kill him. Should I get the Ruby and Slag? Slag Ruby is probably your best bet, but it can also be a bit of a pain in the butt to farm. So it's up to you. The thing about the Ruby that makes it good is while you have it out, you receive lifesteal on any damage you deal. So if you pull out the Ruby and, like, throw a grenade, you can get all your health back immediately, because the grenade damage and Ruby lifesteal just gives you everything. Yeah, they don't get what you guys did, but you have to do all the quests. It's a couple reasons. First of all, once you get to level 80, there are some quest rewards that you need to get at level 80, mainly like the Fibber, Pimpernel, Fibber, Pimpernel, Sandhawk, stuff like that. We needed to do at level 80 and get at level 80, which I get that we could have like held off on doing the quest, but we wanted to get those quest rewards and actually use them to help us speed up all the other quests. It just makes everything faster. And then secondly, it's a really slow grind. I'm willing to do it, but Ben works a 9 to 5, and he was not willing to sit down for 10 hours and kill Bad Ma over and over again. And then lastly, it's just fun playing with all of the skill points, and it's, you know, being able to play longer at level 80 feels more enjoyable. If it means anything, we didn't just jump to level 80. I made sure to prove the fact that we could repeatedly kill Bad Ma over and over and over again in order to get to level 80. Like, we didn't just decide, alright, now we're hopping to level 80. We got stuff set up, we got things ready, and we did it at our earliest convenience. Bad Ma dropped the conference. No, Bad Ma actually has no unique drops. People mainly just kill him for Iridium and XP, because he's a pretty easy enemy. Actually, Bad Ma can't world drop, only his midgets can. He can't drop anything. Zodius mod. Okay, well I've never played that mod. If you want the conference call, you need to wait until the end of the game to farm for it. Which actually, we got the moonshot ready. I could go farm conference calls if we want to break. I haven't been adding runs. I think we're at like run number 14 or 15. Yeah, no, Bad Ma can't world drop. It's only his midgets. Yeah, if you guys want to see some warrior moonshot farming, if you're getting tired of bunker, we can go warrior moonshot farm. One of these days I need to try one of those big Borderlands content mods. It can make a good video. This guy. There's a loader bot. Am I dead? Yeah. Maybe I could have gotten a kill off his turret. And has a chance to add bullets directly into a magazine while firing. That's cool. For like 4 hours, building got pulled. Okay, go. And Bad Ma does not drop the conference call. That's off the final boss. Somebody might have gotten a, what's it called? Somebody might have gotten a world drop conference call off of the midgets, and that's why they believed it.
I enjoy that.
This freaking bunker, man. It's fucking me up.
Yes.
Do not abbreviate community patch.
Amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
My boys got supplies for
There we
you.
go.
Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Help coming up top by the waterfall.
Get out of here. I've never played with the community patch. I've never played with any of those like mods that add a bunch of new content. I've just played like 1,000 hours of raw Borderlands 2 vanilla. He's the best, bro. Died to a grenade. Bunker. I need a second wind. That didn't give me a second wind. You're joking! I got scammed. I got so scammed. Whatever. If I walk up there and there's a 94 sham, then I will no longer feel like I got scammed.
The Hyperion Corporation. You don't die until we say so.
$7 million? Jesus. Should I get the Pimpernel before I go into TBHM? It could be good. Could be good to pick up. You can get it at level 30 if you do it right at the end of the game. Dude, we didn't get anything. Not even a head drop. What about over here? Nothing in the file. What if I warp everything to me? No, still nothing. Easier for it to wait for it to post up. I've actually never really tried shooting at it before it posts up. I just kind of wait. It might be possible to bore it while it's out there. I don't know. Believe it or not, I've actually not really fought Bunker too many times. Today's probably going to be the day where I bore him the most in my entire life. Let's see if we can snipe him. He's turning around. Ow. He might only have one hitbox until he pushes up. I mean, that time he just came quick. He's already here. Bro's got fish to catch. Usually just nuke it on my cell right now. Take 2 bars of fear. Yeah, I know you can run up from down there, and right when it spawns, you can turn around and just blast it as Salvador. If you have the right setup, you can just instant kill it. And that is the fastest way to farm Bunker. I just don't have a Salvador. At least not in this save file that we're doing. Because I'm trying to get a good Sham for completion series. That's the goal of this. And I'm very grateful that Ben picked 0, because that made farming this way easier. Okay, well, I didn't really see if we got a drop, but I just don't think we did. Yeah, I don't see shit. Once again, nothing. Okay, we try. Where's he spawn whenever you're here? It's like this. Yeah, there he is. I should get like velocity on 0 so I can shoot even quicker. Playing the game instead of practicing insanity. Hey, I enjoyed my degree of Sandhawk farming. Still never got like the good fire one, but I think I'm done with Sandhawk farming. I'm tired of it. Oh, where are you going, Bunker? Come back. Oh no, you can definitely bore it from afar. It's just really difficult. Love that sound. Even if it's really quiet. Can't tell legendaries apart from money in this game. You'll you'll figure it out. It takes a while. Yellow and orange are very close to one another. Although if you have a health vial and a piece of money line up, it looks just like a legendary, and you can prank yourself thinking you got a legendary, but it's just money and health. Same thing can be done with greens and blues for pearls. Nothing. Oh, here we got a health vial right there. Let's see if I can get the line up. Kill everything. Get out of here. I need to be a little ways away. Yeah, see, that looks a bit more orange. From afar, you might glance at that and think you got a legendary. It's much more prominent on like blues and greens, making pearl. Any world drops? Nothing. Another nothing run. I saw a video on the, I think Jolts did a video on the item light mod. It looked really nice. So maybe I should download it someday. I have a bunch of mods installed. I should just add it to my entourage. Obviously, I need photo mode. This is so good for thumbnails and shit. Look at him. How many hours on this game? I think he's at like 9,000. I feel like I have a lot of playtime in this game, and I'm only at like 1,020 at this point. 1,030. And I broke 1,000 on this recent playthrough. Felt pretty proud of that. You've never gotten a bitch? I got one earlier. I actually like it. I think it's a good SMG, but it's not really useful in the late game. Where is this guy? Bro is taking his sweet ass time. There he comes. 969 hours? Damn. I feel like I've got like 100 hours on console, maybe. I don't know, I only played on console years ago. I pretty much moved completely to PC in like 2015. That's when I started playing Borderlands on PC. Is there any especially good electric weapon in this game, like for UVHM? The Peak Opener, dropped by Hatterax the Invincible. But other than the Peak Opener, shock weapons are generally considered mediocre because you get a... Like in UVHM, it's a 3 times damage boost when you're using the right element against the right enemy. Like, I would not want to be using shock against these gunloaders. Obviously, it works against shielded enemies, but shields aren't really too problematic to deal with. But yeah, use the Peak Opener. That thing's so much fun. Be fair, content creators you can't compare to when you're literally getting paid for playing this game. Dude, I look at, like, my revenue for a video that gets, say, 10,000 views, and then it makes me look at these content creators. Jolts dude makes so much fucking money, dude. That guy's loaded. If you take the money per 1,000 views that I get and apply it to Jolts dude, he's rich. He's so rich. That was the cleanest bunker kill we've had yet. It's still going. Oh my god. Ow.
Your eyes
It just
deceive
blew me
you.
up.
An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
I love the Pimper now. This thing's so much fun. So it's the GOAT for real. He is. I'm glad that we have a creator like him at the top of the scene and not some asshole. My big thing from him that I watched, I always like watching his Allegiance runs. Those were my favorite things to watch of his. Made me want to do my own Allegiance run, but I don't know. Do a real-time sync, I see. What up, Trooper? How's it going? We're farming the Sham. We've gotten one Sham so far, which is actually in odds. Actually under odds. If 18 is even the amount of runs we've done at this point, I kind of forget to keep track of some of them. We're probably at like 20. You know, I'm just going to make it 20. There we go. I'm really bad at keeping track of these things. Dude, that challenge run gave me like a Pavlonian monkey response to hitting my death counter button. Like for the first week after I finished the challenge run, when I'd play this game, every time I'd die, I'd go and press my number 9 key to add a death. 1 in 30 for the Sham. Yeah, he has a 10% drop rate, but he has 3 different drops, so it's a 1 in 30. Because you can drop the bitch, headgear, or Sham. There's a robot right behind me, isn't there? Bro, I'm trying to drink water. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Actually, when I looked through editing that challenge run, there were like 3 deaths that I didn't count, so the final count is actually 3 short. Is that a quad? Hey, it's a quad. Fun fact about the bunker, he's one of the only enemies in the game that always drops on level gear. Everything here will be OP 10. He can never drop anything that's OP 9 or OP 8. Patreon exposure are the main source of income. I still only have ads to go off of when it comes to income. I mean, I got memberships there, but they're not the key part of my channel. At least not yet. Become a channel member today. Nice. Not being on level and OP is the biggest troll. It's actually fucked up. Like, I cannot understand why they even conceivably decided to do that. At least in OP levels. Like, I get early game getting something that being 2 levels lower than you. I kind of get that. Because you can also get stuff that's higher level than you, technically. But at OP 10, there is nothing higher level than you, so there's no point in keeping the drops that are lower. Jack statues forever. Just imagine getting a 90 for Sham and it being OP 8. I'd kill myself. Not actually. Although, most people who got 94 Shams, they probably are OP8, because I used to be the max. streamer lost his monetization. No, it was a joke. Okay. Ooh, 38 corrosive relic.
Impressive.
Are these world drops over here also OP10? Yes. Yes. Literally everything he drops is OP10. And this is what really annoys me, because you can clearly see that the game has the ability to make an enemy drop OP10 gear, and only OP10 gear, or only on-level gear. But they just don't for like any other enemy in the game. It doesn't make any sense. Just say I'll hold E to give up. That's a good one. Wait, did that say I can't afford? How poor am I? I'm rich as fuck. It's because I'm full. That's why. YouTube AI. Oh.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Keep yourself safe, chat. Don't hold E to give up. Of the vendor mod. The vendor mod is so nice. It makes me feel like I'm in 3 again. I really want to play BL3 more. I have a decent amount of playtime in 3. I'm at like 300 hours in that game. Nowhere near as insane as my 2 playtime, but I still think 3 is a really good game. I think it's the second most fun game to play. It's just... it has its issues. Everybody knows about them. Yeah, it's just the main story for me. And even then, a decent chunk of the main story I actually quite like. Like, I really like the Katagawa part. Katagawa Jr. is one of my favorite villains in that game. I think he's fun. It's just Eden 6 is that part of the game that goes on for too long and nobody likes. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Stood up to complain with the initial push over the first, like, gobbled the income. Ugh. I got a, when I uploaded the Tina Challenge video, I got a copyright strike on one of the songs that I used in it. And I'm like, I'll dispute it, because it was a, I used the song from Deltarune. And if you know anything about the creator of Deltarune, he's very open about people using his music and his stuff. But the media company that he signed with in the last few years have been very scummy with his music. So I tried to dispute the claim, and after like 2.5 days of sitting on that dispute, I just gave up and swapped the song out for something else, which meant I had to re-render and re-upload the whole video, and it's an hour-long video, so that took a while to do. But I did eventually replace the song. One of the things that I really like doing in my videos is editing things in tune to the music, and you can probably, I mean, if I tell you, you could definitely see that it's not the original song for it, but it was the compilation against the Warden. I was originally not going to use the song that I used for it. But if I didn't get that copyright claim figured out soon enough, I would have lost quite a bit, because that... so far, that one video alone is about 1/3 of my YouTube income, which isn't a lot of money, mind you, but it is still a decent chunk. I mean, it is money that I would like to have. I like those little bits. Thank you. They're really fun to do. Yeah, the Warden Death compilation, I used Flowering Nights from Toho. It was originally going to be Hammer of Justice from Deltarune. That was the original song that I wanted to use. Dude, that playthrough was so vile. You want to know one of the most foul things that I look back on is the fact that I had to do the entire doorway up to Heroes Pass twice because the last enemy left alive was a freaking surveyor that I just could not kill, and all of that amounted to like 8 seconds in the video. Like, it was an IRL hour. It was 8 fucking seconds. It was very, very foul. Very fucked up.
I enjoyed that.
Oh my god, Bunker, can you just die already, bro? Get out of here.
For the person with the white beacon. Get up top by the waterfall. We're sending you ammo.
At this point, I'm just gonna kill him normally. Oh, there it is. The most messed up thing about that challenge run is easily the most popular comment that I got on it was, you should do the Tina DLC with this. You have no idea how badly I don't want to do the Tina DLC with that fucking setup. The 4 kings. I don't know if they'd be possible. I actually just don't. But it's what everybody wants to see. Maybe I will. I need to do the bunker segment as Krieg first. I got a few ideas on how we could actually, like, get through the bunker segment.
I am ready.
I think I almost didn't die. Explosive relic? No. I'm keeping my eye out for an explosive relic. I think we still need them.
Nice.
Having to redo an hour of editing because I made a fundamental mistake. Oof. That's heartbreaking. I should do it. It makes sense to do the Tina DLCs. Tina, I know. I should do it. I know it makes sense. I just don't want to. I use the Boom Puppy more than any man should have to use the Boom Puppy. It took 1.5 hours to beat Kings. Fuck. Like, the Kings resist explosives. That's one thing. I'm pretty sure they actually resist all elements. Nothing short of the Boom Puppy getting stuck in them will actually make that, like, doable. Hate editing goods. Yeah, it was heartbreaking. I both love and hate editing, because sometimes I'm in the mood for it and I will literally sit down and edit for 8 hours, and then other times I'll go 3 days without even opening up DaVinci just because I don't want to.
I do not think so. Good.
I don't know what video I really want to lock in on editing next. It's either going to be the Risk of Rain video or part 5. I think I'd be more interested in doing the Risk of Rain video, but it'd also be really weird to make a challenge video and then all of a sudden drop a Risk of Rain video. Because that challenge video gave me a bunch of new subscribers, there's a lot of new people, and, you got a bitch. There's a lot of new people, and then to just suddenly drop a Risk of Rain video instead of Borderlands would be a little weird. But, I don't know. Probably still just gonna do it. No, I'm gonna have part 5 of completion out before BL4. It would either be early August or early September, depending on what video I decide to work on next. I don't even know where to begin with part 5, though. Like, how do I cover TVHM? I mean, we already did every quest once. People don't need me to go over that. I'm probably just gonna cut out, like, 15 hours of footage. There's gonna be so much lost footage. Oh, I'll get it figured out. Part 5 is coming. Okay, bro.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Can you just get bored, please? The guy right there. There we go. Yeah, aside from key moments / boss battles, it's more of the same. Yeah, pretty much drops and funny moments would be the only thing that I'd really need to keep in. I do already have plans for a segment talking about the achievements of the game. Like, I'm making some graphics of all the achievements, getting them divided into their own, like, sections, discussing all of them, what we've done, what we haven't done. And that's gonna cover a bit. But I don't know, there's still gonna be a lot of just wasted footage, basically. You're gonna die, right? Kill the bunker. Oh, that time bunker gives me a second win. Whatever. Nothing. Nothing ever happens. Well, yeah, we just barely got him. Did I count that run? I did now. I'm really bad at this whole counting runs thing.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, well, it's not that serious of a farm. I was thinking, is a 93% sham even possible, or is there no part combination that allows for that? Because I don't know if I've ever seen one. I'm sure if it existed, people would talk about it because it's just 1% short.
You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
I've seen a 92. I know 92 exists. I don't know. Because I know how it works is it's based on the part combination. Alright, buddy. I guess he's coming up here. It's the slowest jump in the world. Broken fly. Oh, that guy's just gonna explode. He didn't explode, and he is currently chasing me. Alright. Nothing. Shocked we haven't gotten a head drop yet. I think we'd get one of those. Whoa, did my game just crash? Oh, no it didn't. It almost did. Oh my god. Get me out of here. That was scary looking. 83 said it's useless because it's not 94. Ah, I remember now. 1% less. The only useless sham is like below 82, and even then that still has its uses. I consider any sham above like 85, 86 to be a really good sham. I need to start. I'm going to equip this more for speed. One of my 77s. No thanks. You can keep them. We got good old 89 right here.
I enjoy that.
I noticed that a little too late. Let's get a grog pour. Never mind. Grog didn't feel like pouring.
Ghosting.
Not bad of the freaking lasers.
My boys got
I don't
supplies
feel like being bored.
Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. The Slav's got ammo for you out on the ring.
This guy. Bro. And now I'm gonna bet this. You know what? That was just a bad run. Damn it. I threw. I'm so bad at this game. So we should probably nab sniper ammo. The first Terra solo. The hell did Terra give you? A class mod that wasn't for you? Did one of his tentacles get you or something? I don't want the bee, I want the sham. Wear the sham. You wear the sham to get the sham. Or did you have spawn multiplier on? Now, how the hell do you get 2 Terras to spawn in vanilla? Did the game just bug out completely? I need to find a better spot to get him from up here.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Health incoming on the center platform.
Dude, why is he just not getting bored right now?
Stealth.
Bunker. Die. Come on. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. There's a bit of a bore. There it is. The old one become active at the bottom of the world? That's wild. Yeah, we were doing a bit of a legit bunker killing. I can swap over to Gauge, fight bunker on my Gauge. Take like 8 more minutes per farm. Isn't that fun? Still don't know if I've gotten to that point in the completion series where I regret picking Gauge. But she certainly has her problems at times. Nothing. One in the arena where I can toss a boulder at you. I've had the tentacles kill me after it's dead. Myself having anarchy on him. I did a this was just like a while ago as a personal thing. I did a random skill tree once and I played Salvador, and at the very top of my skills I had anarchy, which was really funny. That's an interesting fact about Terra. It's like, how Tinder Snowflake, there's technically two of them, because one of them is the cutscene and the other one is the actual one you fight. And I know you can, like, singularity grenade the one up, but I didn't know something similar happened with Terra. It's cool. Why is Bunker wiggling? What the hell? See that?
Your eyes deceive you.
Bro, this is supposed to be the easy spot before you. Come on.
I move for the kill.
My boys got supplies
Oh
for
my
you.
god, this guy.
Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. The slab's got ammo for you out on the ring.
What is next?
Just use the pimper now. Works on everything. I wish Zero had better health regen. What I actually need is a new grenade on this character. Because we still have the firework rocket as his only grenade. And that doesn't really work in OP10.
How hilarious. You just
Oh, come on.
my
What's going on?
Your death approaches.
Ion Loader. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Bubble. Nothing. When are we gonna get our next Sham? We got one so early. We're not gonna see a second one for another hour. No luck for any Sham. Nah, I have faith. I have faith in the 94. Bunker, you're supposed to die instantly when I shoot you. Not have me jump off the map like a fucking moron because I'm looking backwards. Can't believe I just did that. Oh, it's embarrassing. One of every 2 runs. I've definitely not counted some. You know what? We're just gonna add a couple. That looks more legit. There we go. It's just it doesn't register in the I need to count this part of things. Whoa! That guy almost just owned me. Died in your Tina run. I don't want to think about me dying in your Tina run. That happened too often. Some guy did the math during that run, and he's like, assuming this amount of time per respawn, you spent over an hour just respawning. I'm like, that sounds about right. Okay, bye. Guess that gun loader didn't want to stay up here. Alright, I'm feeling it. He's sideways. It's gonna spit out a little after. Oh, we got another bitch. We actually got a drop. Okay, adding a run to it. Just an hour montage bit of every death. Hey, I did a couple death montages in the video. Just imagine that and then, like, loop it for an hour. That is doll grip. We didn't get a matching grip bitch yet. At least this one's shock. We could hit him with the old Sandhawk. And with the Bee-Hawk combo. Let's see how well the Sandhawk does at killing loaders. Answer, probably really good. Ooh. It's actually not that good for boring. Oh, you hear all those bee sound effects now? Juicy. There we go. The bee and boar sound effects. Dude, I don't even need to slag them with this thing. I just shoot them and they die. I need to use the Sandhawk more. Spent like 8 fucking hours farming this thing. I might as well use it. I farmed this thing for me to not even be the one using it. It's like my only chance is when I'm actually playing on the Zero. Ooh! Wait. That's not a sham, that's just a Vlad shield. I got pranked. Like, ooh, sham! Nope. Green Vlad shield. Rip. Add the run. Gotta remember to add these runs. This is just expensive sawtooth pauldron. Flying enemies, the elevator, everything is... That reminds me of the elevator. Dude, there was, I'm kind of sad I didn't put it in the video, but I didn't know where to put it. But there's a clip of us being down at the bottom of the elevator by that respawn in that, like, cubby. And I reload the bunny. And it's just bouncing around there, and I am panicking. It's a really funny clip. Maybe I'll make it into a short or something. I don't know. Why is this ion loader just invincible, bro? What the hell? Bro! Get out of here. Get out of here. I could have maybe put it in whenever I discussed the bunny. I'll, oh, I don't have my Pimpernel equipped, actually. Fuck. I might be dead here. Maybe whenever I get around to making the short talking about the bunny, I'll use it there. No! Bunker's just gonna reach it himself. I think I'm gonna ditch the grog, actually, because I haven't used the healing from the grog like one time. I need the Pimpernel. It's too good to not have. The perfect Pimpernel. Dude, look at this one as well. This is such a nice Pimpernel. Fire rate, slag. Beautiful. Beautiful find. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. We're good. I didn't take any damage from him, actually. I think I'm gonna go back to... Yeah, no, we got these shit. These shit's good. They caught the worst one life. Painful. Yeah, you were with me for that whole elevator segment. You kept me sane. That was it's funny looking back. Elevator probably got me the second most tilted. I think the most annoyed and frustrated I was in that entire run was actually Wildlife. And it can almost be solely attributed to stalkers.
Hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Like, overall, Wildlife wasn't even that bad. But the stalkers were just driving me insane. Adding the run. Leaping loaders always put a smile on my face. They are funny. I just love how slow they are. I wish we got to see more loaders in Borderlands 3, because they're probably my favorite enemy to fight in this game. And I mean, we did get him in Borderlands 3 in the Jackpot DLC, but that was basically it. Actually, I think that was just it. And they were fun to fight in that game, too. Loader bots are the best enemy Borderlands has ever given us. And they're probably the second most iconic, too, behind the bandit himself, like the Psycho. And he's only popular because he's on the cover. What a noise. Kind of glad I have the volume set to 1. Or else that would hurt. Trying not to make sure I got Vermi confused. He's the bar kid. Spawning him's half the issue. Playing stupid fast. Yeah, meanwhile the ones here in the bunker are just like... Ooh. Boop. Slowest leap in the world. Nothing. Still no head drop. I'm shocked we haven't gotten any head. Come on, bunker. Where's the head? I think Vermi's just a lot easier to deal with in co-op. Because you can have one person at least always be alive at one time. I always spawn Vermi in the farmhouse in Thousand Cuts. Or not Thousand Cuts, Tundra Express. That's where I always found the best luck at getting Vermi, because the farmhouse gives you pretty nice cover. We still haven't fought Vermi in our completion, and you're just reminding me of the fact that we're going to have to do that on OP10, and now I'm sad. It's designed to be co-op. This is true. Dude, power loaders are the best loaders to ever encounter, because they are the easiest ones to deal with. He's coming back. He's gonna land and die instantly. Never mind, that'd be shit broke. Aggro it to the train. I've never done a train kill on him. Maybe we'll try that. Dude, we're already, like, coming up with strategies and theorizing shit on what we're going to do against OP10 Bora. And we have a few things. We have a few ideas. All of them getting significantly less cool, depending on how much we fail. But the main strat that we're going to try to go for is a Critical Ascension 0 stack. And have Ben walk in there with like 500 stacks of Critical Ascension. And me just be on slag duty. And see if we can kill him legitimately. And then from there it gets less and less legit, like using Buck Up or going underneath the arena. But mark my words, we will beat OP10 Bora. You can bore him. Hi. Hello, Storm. Oh, and we can use it too. Fuck this guy. Oh, look at that damage. God, the Storm's so good, ain't it? That's a cool find. It's a pretty cool find. I guess we'll actually I think we've already found a Storm, so I think it's already checked off, but getting as a world drop off of Bunker's pretty cool. That's what we call $35 million right there. I thought I saw a Pearl Light. I thought I saw one. That's my second Bunker world drop that I've gotten, but only the first one on stream. They mostly suck. See, Pearls mostly suck. That's why I think my next challenge run should be Pearls only. Because I'll still have some good weapons to use. But for the most part, I think people would have fun watching the bad Pearls be used. Dude, Bunker just got destroyed there. I like the Butcher over the conference call. I do too, actually. Well, I don't know. They might be, like, even for me. I love the Butcher, the conference call, and the Interfacer so much. Those three guns are so much fun to use, and they're so good to use. But all three of them are such a pain in the ass to farm. Because if you want to get a good Butcher, you're just relying on loot midgets and good part rolls. The good Interfacer you need to kill Bora for. And a good conference call, you need to either slowly grind the warrior or moonshot farm. All three of them are miserable to farm, but I love them all. What me and my friends do on casual playthroughs, if we want like a good interfacer, and this is mostly just something that I came up with because I thought it was kind of like, it was still farming, you still need to invest time into it, but at the same time it's like more legit, is to go into TVHM and vendor farm whichever one you want there with parts on it, and then get one in UVHM, and then whatever level the one in UVHM is, you give the one that you got from the vendor. So you farm the parts for one of them and the level for the other and kind of fuse it together. Assault on Dragon Keep. Ooh. I've never played the standalone Dragon Keep game. I've only ever done the DLC. Hi, Warloader. Bye, Warloader. I don't know what the standalone has that the actual DLC doesn't. I know there's a gold chest in it, and I think there's like a few new headgears. Wonderlands? I have played Wonderlands, actually. I just didn't really like it that much. Can I kill like a turret or something? Or am I dead? I think I'm dead. Dead. Have thou played Borderlands 3? Oh yeah, I have. Got like 300 hours in BL3. I've done most of everything in this kid. Only on one character, because I don't play anybody but Moze. But I have played BL3. I think my favorite part of BL3 is Maliwan Takedown. BL2 endgame or BL3 endgame? That's actually such a difficult challenge, because BL3's endgame is so much more balanced, but there's also just, like, more things I don't like in it. If we had the content of BL2's endgame and the balance of BL3's, that would be the perfect game. Because, like, I love Maliwan Takedown. It's so much fun. Probably one of the best things Borderlands has ever given us. And then right next to it, there's Guardian Takedown, which sucks doo-doo butt. But then Borderlands 2, you've got, like, Hyperius, who's awesome. Master Yi, who sucks. Hatterack, who's awesome. Vora, who sucks. Like, it's honestly really hard for me to pick. I might have to give it to 3, though. Just because it's so much better balanced, and that just makes a more enjoyable playing experience. Plus, BL3 also has the Revenge of the Cartels, and that's the best mission in the entire Borderlands franchise. Not even close.
Your death approaches.
No Sham. Alright, I'm gonna run to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, we back. Played so much BL3 right now, it's hard to come back to any older Borderlands games. Yeah, I think BL3's gameplay is extremely streamlined, and it can feel very jarring going back to 2 after a lot of 3. Yeah, I think once you get through the main campaign, because the main campaign is difficult to get through. Trust me. I know. But once you get through that main campaign, there is a really good game underneath it all. I also don't mind the grind to 72 in 3 like I do the grind to 80 in 2. Because the grind to 72 in 3 only takes like an hour or 2. The grind to 80 in Borderlands 2 takes fucking 8 hours or some shit. It's awful. Who is shooting me? Oh, there's a guy right next to me. That would explain who's shooting me. There we go. Oh, mantling is too nice. I should play BL3 more. I don't know. I think BL2 makes for generally better content. I think it's the game more people enjoy watching. Though with BL4 coming out, it seems like booting up BL3 right now would be kind of awkward. Although BL3 is likely going to be our next 100% series, but that's not going to be for another year, like at least. So
The true world revealed. Weakness is now no
there's no point in trying to 100% BL4 yet, because there's going to be a bunch more content added to the game over the years. It'd be difficult to keep up with all of it. It would be especially awkward to record. And the only other game... This guy. The only other game that I'd consider doing would be, like, pre-sequel. Did we get anything? I'm gonna have to come back up and check. Dude, I was trying my damnness to dodge that exploder, but he did not falter.
Don't worry, customer.
Bro was vicious. He hated my ass. Give me that. This is a weird thing, but I feel like BL2, I really like the shields and grenades. I feel like the grenades and shields in 2 have way more impact than the like grenades and shields in 3. Especially grenades. There's basically no grenade in 3 that I even really care to use. Everybody just uses like the P-nade or something. I came all the way up here for nothing. Awesome. I also don't think I counted last round. But I think my favorite part of playing BL3 is once you hit level 72, once you get your Mayhem 10 and you get all your gear, and you just start hammering out quests or missions or takedowns. Like I said, Revenge of the Cartels is such a fun mission. I actually wanted to make an entire video just yapping about it, which I still might do. I just don't know when. I want to equip a shield, actually. Give me my Sham.
Lethal force authorized for substance.
See how much weapon diversity my favorite. I'm level 7.3. Yeah. A lot of the weapons can be made very strong thanks to a lot of the skills, so you don't need to swap them out too much. Whereas in BL2, you need to swap weapons every, like, 4 levels. But that could also be seen as a positive to some, because some people don't like switching out their gear all the time.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon.
Dude. Oh wait, we did bore him. I didn't even realize we bored him. I'm not even realizing when I'm killing him. He's just dying. The best cartel weapon. I really like the OPQ system and the no pew pew. So I think you should pivot to BL4 when it comes out. That's the plan. I've already come up with a huge game plan for BL4. I'm gonna play Harlow because I have not seen a single person online go like, "Ooh, I'm excited to play Harlow when this game comes out." So I'll be the Harlow guy, and everybody will come to me for Harlow stuff. That's the big game plan. That's totally gonna work. Fucking everybody's just playing Vex or Ammon. Those seem to be the two that people are most interested in playing. Gear farming 2 is only super necessary at the OP levels. Yeah, I play through normal mode though, and I farm gear in normal mode because I want to use it. Like, I'll farm a legendary weapon because I like that weapon and want to use that weapon, and that's why I farm. I don't farm because it's necessary at all, because it isn't. You can get through all of normal and TBHM with just like blue or purple gear. Hell, you can beat normal mode with white gear.
How hilarious. You just set off my
Who never don't remember a time of running just B shield. Yeah, people still just run B shield. I just run B shield. I love the B shield, and I'm heartbroken that we're never gonna have this shield return. Grease Trap with the Zane player helped me beat so many bosses at 4-player difficulty. I've tried Grease Trap Zane, and I know it's really good, but I just hate playing Zane. He's fun. He's fun to play, and he is enjoyable. But every single playthrough that me and my friends do, if one of us picks Zane, that playthrough's dead on arrival. We will always have a Zane playthrough die at some point, and nobody wants to play anymore. It's really weird. It's just a weird quirk with our group. I don't know what causes it, but that's just the curse of Zane. Go for the deep end normal just because it's that damn good. Yeah, Herald you can get a level 7 Herald and use it till you're level like 25. Money Shot Gober. I haven't played Salvador in so long. Still shocked at no head drop. That's the craziest thing about all this. Run Grog, Herald, Sal with Rough Rider Shield. Never heard of that build before. My favorite Sal build might be Deputy, actually. I just really like using the Orphan Maker. Either Deputy or Hoarder with like a Top Neo. Hoarder Top Neo Sal is very fun. Or if you've ever tried it, do Hoarder Sal with a E-Tech Vladolf Sniper. That's a fun one.
I disappear.
I'd say the last Sal playthrough, or quote-unquote Sal playthrough that I did, was actually... This was only about a year ago. Ben, the guy who we're doing the completion with, he's never played Sal, despite owning this game for like 8 years now. And so we did a playthrough where he would play Sal, and we would build every disgusting or broken build on him, so he finally understood why Sal was disgusting. And I remember one time I joined a call with him, and he's like, yeah, I've been farming Hyperius for like 20 minutes now. And I'm like, oh, what'd you all get? Nothing much. I only killed him like 80 times. 20 some minutes of Hyperius farming and 80 kills on... Like, you can't get that on any character but Salvador. It's ridiculous. Which I beat a lot of raid bosses in OP10. The rest of the Ball Hunters requires a lot more skill and setup build. Yeah. I'm really afraid of how the Gauge OP10 is gonna work out when it comes to those raid bosses. Our friend makes it to where the gum and procs always gives a 35% fire rate. That's actually... I thought for the longest time that that's why people ran Rough Rider on Sal. There's another console. But it's actually... Let me pull up Loot Lemon real quick. Lootlemon. Inconceivable. With 5 points into Inconceivable, the lower your health and shield is, the greater the chance for free ammo. An empty shield will also grant the full chance. You get the full Inconceivable bonus ammo while you're using the Rough Rider, just all the time. What mods do you have? Should go to my mods list. Probably the easiest one. I have alt-use vendors, auto pickup, auto guns, loot, commander, and then no ads, photo mode, and then a cheats mod. I use the cheats mod I only use for ghost mode, because this allows me to get cinematic shots while still having the world be alive. Like, photo mode freezes the world, but this allows the world to stay unfrozen, so that's why I have that one installed. It also lets me teleport, but we're not doing that. Don't need to worry about reloading if you never run out of bullets. That was so much fun. I need to do a Salvador playthrough. Got bored because of how easy it was. We have a bit of an honor system anytime we do a Borderlands playthrough where we just make sure nobody plays Sal. Like, you need everybody to agree on somebody playing Sal in order to have a fun playthrough. Because the Sal player will just kill everything. And you will not be able to do anything. I could fly down there. After we kill Bunker, I'll fly down and just see if we can find Terra. We can go and look at Terra up close from up here at the bunker. That could be kind of cool to see. Yeah, that whole never reloading thing is why I like Moze so much in 3 and why I don't play anybody else. Yeah, but I think it'd be a good like, up-close look at him. Okay. Thank you for dying. Why can the Pimpernel just kill non-slagged enemies at OP10? Who designed this weapon? Or for Maker Grog as another crazy damage combo. Yeah, that's Deputy Sal right there. You get the, should have one here. Yeah, that's Allegiance. Deputy Badge. 48% bonus reload speed. You just use that. Kills everything. Okay, bye. It's like that motor wants to live. It's still struggling to get dethroned by any other game. This is why I hope Borderlands 4 is really good. BL2's been at the top of looter shooters for like a fucking decade and a half now. It needs to be dethroned. We need something better. I know, I tried playing Destiny 2. Didn't really like that game much at all. That's pretty much the only other looter shooter I ever even bothered playing. Speed. Let's go look at Terra. This is a surprisingly high poly model. What the hell? He's under the ground. I think that's him right there. Yeah, there he is. It's down here. Ooh, is this the I think that's the box. This is the respawn tunnel, I believe. Whenever you respawn, you get worked down into here. Exploring out-of-bounds secrets. Here we are. These are surprisingly detailed models for something that you can only look off to from really far away. Where's Terra again? Yeah, I mean, there's even the arrow there. The horn isn't here, though. The horn that you blow to summon him right there. Oh. He's up and active. It's just cool to look at. Oh, I just quit without saving because I was in ghost mode. We didn't get anything good that run anyway. You know, since I'm not actually running Fabled Tortoise, good. Does this give me anything that I really want? More crit. Nah, I'm just gonna stick with one-shot sniper. That is tricky stuff. I don't play Zero. I don't know his class mods off the top of my head. We still don't have a legendary sniper comp because it's Tubby's only. Could go Tubby farm, but I've honestly been enjoying the bunker farm. Wonder how long it'll be until I get tired of bunker farming. Runs with the Fabled Tortoise. Well, actually, it gives a 50% speed boost when shields are depleted, and the Sniper Comm gives me minus shield capacity, so I have the speed boost constantly. I just don't have a shield, so I die instantly. But I like the speed boost that it gives. Although, honestly, with the Pimpernels equipped, I should be pretty safe from most enemies. I can get a second wind off basically anything. Go with the speed and don't die. Wish it was that easy.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
We're doing pretty good right now. These guys need to stop spawning.
I am ready. Goodbye.
Hey, run number 40 probably. I'm gonna go back and skim through the stream VOD, and it's gonna be like way off. Maybe I should change it to just be a Sham counter. That would have been easier to keep track of. We haven't had another Sham in like actually 2 hours. 20 off. You know, place your bets. How off am I on the run counter? Ah. Are we dead? I think we're dead. So we can kill an autocannon. I got an autocannon. I'm gonna get down from up here. I need second wins. I don't think it's as bad as 27. Oh, dude! Bunker! Die! Please die, bro. Bro! This is so difficult. No, he's flying away! We didn't one cycle bunker on Bor 0. I'm so ass at this game. I need to hang it up. Quit. I'm retiring.
Goodbye.
There. Fucking dead. Is there any weapon I can replace over the sand pile? Not really. I guess I'll put the Herald on. We can do Herald stuff. Herald doesn't do anything.
I am ready.
Non-anarchy gauge. Yeah, let me do a death trap gauge build against the bunker. That'll be great. That loot just went absolutely everywhere. He's sideways again. I'm shocked he hasn't gone up yet. We've gotten a couple bugged out kills on him, but none where he just goes to the moon. What the? That exploder like moonwalked right up to me. What the hell is that? Run plus, thank you. Need to be reminded when to add runs because it's so forgetful. This thing sucks. Let's just re-equip Broad and get back to using Pimpernels. Boom. Yeah.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for
You
the
landed really early, what the hell? I heard you land.
I vanish.
There we go. Here, I have an idea on how to fix the run counter. If I do like that. You less spaces. There we go. It's 41-ish. Get that off. Don't need my overlay on. A warlord up here? What the hell?
A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Yeah, I don't get all the buzzards around here enough credit on how much aggro they actually take. 92 and called it 94-ish. This is true! Hold on, we can get a 94 Sham so easily now. If they'll give me a Sham in the first place.
Impressive.
94 Sham at home, and it's the 42% sponge. There's actually a playthrough that I did a while back where we didn't feel like Sham farming, so we sponge farmed instead. I honestly don't know if it's worth it. The Sham's just so much better. I mean, yeah, vendor farming's way easier than bunker farming, but... Granted, neither of us were playing Zero in that playthrough either, so we actually had to kill bunker.
I vanish.
I always have more luck doing it from over here. There it is.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon.
What? Frick. I don't really want to hear you anymore.
Get out to the ring if you need help.
Still want to hear Zero's lines, so I know what I'm doing. Getting tired? It's probably just the lack of food in my stomach. It's nothing. loader yet. I'm surprised we haven't had one either. You usually get them so much quicker. Guess they just don't feel like flying away. It's honestly just a lack of drops in general. It's been a while since we've even gotten a bitch. Also, this song's relaxing. Maybe I should... I'm gonna skip it. Find a more intense song. There we go. The pearl was an awesome drop. That was awesome. They're rare, and it makes them feel special. Oh, he just got shredded. Hit bug bunker. Weird question. How many of you guys play this game with aim assist? Borderlands is like one of the few games that I know that actually has a PC aim assist. Yeah, I see quite a few people online actually do. I feel like if I enabled it, it would just hurt my brain so much. That's a challenge run. Can I beat Borderlands 2 with aim assist on? Or will I pull my hair out? I don't even remember where it's at. I think it's gameplay. Weapon aim toggle, no. Use inverted reverse steering. What the hell? Aim assist. On. Should just BL1. Beat BL1 for the first time yesterday. How was it? I've only beaten BL1 one time. Wow, that's some crazy aim assist. Look at that. Enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's a fine enough game. It was definitely like ambitious. It's very unique for its time. And it has a lot of positives to it, many of which people still talk about to this day. But it's, for me personally, BL1's just not my kind of game. World felt small, and it's also very repetitive. Every area looks the fucking same. But, like, it's a product of its time. And it certainly laid the groundwork for this game to be as good as it wound up being. It was amazing in 2009 and it got quickly dated by BL2. Yeah, it did. It's interesting because Borderlands as a series, most players started on 2. But if you started on 1, you'd probably appreciate a lot more of the things that went on in 2, and a lot more of the characters in 2. Like, when I first played through BL2, I didn't care about Lilith, I didn't care about Roland. Heck, I thought Lilith was a bad guy, not a playable character from the first game. Jesus! That was such a long board, what the hell was that? The one with a punch in the gut. Oh, Bloodwing's death had to hurt. Imagine all the Roland mains from BL1 playing BL2. Most heartbreaking is the Lilith mains from BL1. Their character went on to become one of the most hated in the series. How heartbreaking. More fun to open chest in 1. Yeah, a lot of non-legendary weapons in 1 felt good to use. Like, BL2, I can't think of too many non-legendary weapons that really feel super good or super nice to use. Like, when was the last time you picked up a dull SMG that wasn't the Lesko or the Sandhawk? You probably just haven't. But BL1, a lot of those weapons felt good to use at basically any point.
True world revealed. Weaknesses now known to me. Time to go to work.
Get the Pimpernel up in there. That's great, we're just gonna kill him legitimately.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. The slabs are dropping ammo on the center platform.
We're actually just getting a legit bunker kill. Whatever. There are other SMGs besides the Sandhawk? Exactly. More interesting results on those.
Stealth.
Pattern. Yeah. A lot of weaker guns in BL1 just worked. And its gunplay felt pretty good for the time. The sound design is also really nice. Like, sound design is a really important thing. And I feel like a lot of the gun sound effects, particularly in the newer games, like Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands, just aren't as good as the older ones. Modded by missing a setting. It's a mod. I have a mod that auto picks up iridium, ammo, money, all that stuff, and it just picks it up a little better. Probably don't need it anymore, but it's still nice to have. It's basically nothing we actually use iridium on now. Got every upgrade we need. I'm having fun swapping my Herald for a top Nia. I love the top Nia. That is my favorite non-unique weapon in 2. And it's probably because it's the best non-unique weapon in 2. What a sound effect. More than I used to. I'm hoping the farming in BL4 is good. If it's just like BL2, or maybe slightly better odds than BL2, then that's probably the perfect, your perfect bet. It's just BL3 had way too many world drops. It was ridiculous. The Norfleet is better. I actually am in the club of Topnia is stronger than Norfleet. I think the Topnia is a better weapon than the Norfleet. And I don't really think I'm that wrong in that. Like, I can argue it. And it mainly comes down to ammo consumption. That's the biggest deal. Because the Norfleet chews through ammo as opposed to the Topnia. I've never had a Norfleet. This guy hasn't killed Hyperius 200 times to get a Norfleet. Imagine. I wish there was a better farm for the Norfleet. I wish it could world drop. Could you imagine getting a world drop Norfleet? Get BL2 storytelling with characters. BL3 gameplay. In 4. I'll be happy. I think that's what everybody wants. Can you blow that guy up now? Thank you. Sometimes it's enough for me. I mean, hey, if you killed him a few times, just give yourself a Norfleet. I mean, if you had asked me a few years ago which one was better, I'd maybe say Norfleet over Topnia, but since they gave us the chest in the Vermi Arena, or fuck, wait, who's the boss? Hatterax. In the Hatterax Arena. Since we got that chest, it feels like a better gun, because you can farm them just so much easier. Bunker, can you get bored? Oh my god! This is like basically the spot. No, we're not zero cycling it. And I have 11 bullets in my sniper. Alright, whatever. Get ammo. Please add a button to skip dialogue and cutscenes. Here's hoping they listen. Yeah, the buzzard supplies actually helped. Good bad guy. I want Handsome Jack to return. I was, there's the boar. I was very adamant about them coming up with a new antagonist for the series, and then they sucked, and I'm like, just give us back Jack. He should come back. Fuck it. I don't care about continuity or anything. Just put Handsome Jack there. He'd make the game fun. Fucking nobody liked the Calypso twins. They definitely had potential to be good antagonists, but they just weren't. Did someone when people complained about the lack of mini-map? I'm very glad that they added the combat radar. In the making. I'd be fine with that as a feature, actually. If you beat the main campaign once on any character, you can dialogue skip any replays. I think that's valid. Tails games. Dude, Jack and Tails was such a good character. Jack has an overall character like a lot of people pin to BL2 with Jack being a super good villain, but it's not just BL2. It's pre-sequel and it's Tales that culminate in why Jack is such a good character. If it was only BL2, he would have been a fun villain at best. But the fact that those other games exist and developed his story so much more is why he goes down as one of the best villains in all of gaming. But that's the big issue with potentially bringing him back, is you don't want them to ruin him. Make him way worse. That would be a bad thing. Because then that would make people look back on him in previous iterations in a lesser way. Like, I don't think a lot of people really hated Lilith until 3. But ever since Borderlands 3 essentially ruined all of Lilith's reputation, people don't even like her in 2 anymore. Like, I basically never even heard of Lilith hate until 3 dropped. Hold something over there, did we? No. As well as Paul make Roland want me, and I'm going to Angel Core whether you like it or not. Yeah, those felt more like quirks to her character rather than her being annoying. Until 3 came along and made her annoying. And then people retroactively made those seem annoying in 2. At least that's how I view it. Three was a lot of go here, duke / kill this, come back, listen to me talk, repeat. Just the quest directive of talk to Lilith became such a meme. Doing sort of super claptrap joke in the end. It's like the writers don't know when to stop. Claptrap was one of my favorite characters in Borderlands. But they went from, like... I feel like how they handled Claptrap is, obviously he was always designed to be this annoying character, but at the same time he had good moments of character. He had good character arcs. But nowadays, it's like they don't know how to write him anymore, so they just stick with purely, oh, he's the annoying robot that no one likes. And that's all they write him about. It was just poorly executed. Oh yeah, it was. Like, I think one of my favorite Claptrap moments is in the Claptastic Voyage DLC in pre-sequel. He's such a good character in that. And then BL3, there's basically no point where I really think Claptrap was a good character. There's like maybe a side quest or two where he's kind of funny, that's about it. Pre-sequel, he was really fun as a playable character. I'm glad they made Claptrap playable. He is, he's one of the most fun Vault Hunters to play. Honestly, my favorite part of Claptrap in BL3 was probably him in the Borderlands science minigame, just like begging you to not pass up his score, but he's the fucking tutorial level. Like, that's probably the best bit for him in BL3. At least in my opinion. think I can jump over there for all I care. I love this song. I guess that loader just wanted to stand there and take it. Ooh. I'm feeling like we're gonna get a drop now. It's been so long. We're getting a drop right here. I can feel it. Given. Okay, we literally didn't get anything. Cool. Trying to be helpful, trying his best, a little egotistical side occasionally. It was a little sad when people treated him like shit on his birthday. Oh, the birthday bash mission is so good. Literally nobody shows up to his party and he's still like, that was the best birthday I've ever had. Dimity can have a quest. Leaving. Have an exclamation point over his head. He is such a good character. And then 3 ruined him. I also don't like the new voice actor. That's just a opinion, but I think the new voice actor is not as good as the old one. And it is like 100% Randy's fault. He tried too hard to be the old one. Yeah, I don't want to, like, insult the voice actor. But I do think there were probably a better choice out there for it. I mean, he's got big shoes to fill with that role. And it's very noticeably different. Dude, Bunker, you know you have, like, dedicated drops, right? You can drop them whenever you want, man. I'm here for them. How the hell have we been going for 2.5 hours and we've only gotten 1 Sham? This is vile. Oh, hang on, I need to change the ish. Oh. So, there it is. Add 1 more space there. There we go. Well, if we're at about 50 runs, we should have seen 5 drops from him, and we've only gotten 4 drops from him. So we're due for 1. He's too high up for me to do it. Whoa! Am I cooked? I need a turret kill. Chad, I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Damn. I got fucked up. Three Axton head drops. Yikes. He just despawned a 94 Sham. He didn't have a 94 Sham. He would have restarted anyway. Nah, I probably did just save quit out of it. I gotta do 3,700 more runs just to get another one. I actually wonder how many times I've killed this guy in my entire life. It's probably around the 1,000 mark. You get all the luck, too bad it's bad. I'm a pretty lucky person, usually. I consider myself lucky. So, you know, I'm totally expecting to get the 94 Sham on this stream alone. And this isn't going to become a 2-week long occurrence where I do nothing but Sham farm. Yeah, it's a 1 in 30 drop from the bunker, and then we need to roll the right parts. Why are there just a billion loaders, bro? Oh, the buzzard's so loud. Game volume is at 1. Somebody who hates gacha games, you have amazing luck in them. Yo, can you pull on my Zenless account when the trigger reruns comes around? Loader cleanup duty. Oh. I love how it's just like instant killing them. Lay it on me. Nothing. As per usual. Except we're gonna get a world drop Gunnerang right here, boom. Oh, it was a pistol at least. Across the planet. You're not that far away. You know, our two countries are actually really close at one specific point. Okay, some sniper ammo. Listen, you just need to go. What, 10,000? The Sham is a 1 in 3,750. And we're at like 50-ish. So we just need 3,700 more rounds, and then we'll get it. But no, if you go to the easternmost part of your country, and I go to the westernmost part of mine, we'll be like 20 minutes away. It's just a bit of a trek. Let's go. Are you in Alaska? No, I'm actually extremely far away from Alaska. I'm an East Coast lad. So Alaska's a bit of a trek for me. It's like only a 4-day trip. Dig through the earth. That's an idea. Why don't we just build a tunnel straight through the earth? That'd be so convenient.
World revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Yeah, that.
I vanish.
I need to move my head close to my screen so I can see that guy. He's far away and I have to no-scope him.
Fool.
Got him. Why is it so bright? Ugh. Still no drop. This guy. This greedy little bunker. Drop something already. Listen, this is the run. If you say this is the run on every single run, then eventually you'll be right. Lovely. Bored and I'm not even grinding. Sorry, I'm so boring. We could switch it up and go moonshot farm for a little bit. I actually wouldn't mind trying to do a little bit of moonshot farming. Just on the off chance that we get the fire conference call that we need. That's literally the only thing we need from moonshot farming is a fire conference call. I don't think the grip matters. It doesn't need to be practicable. It just needs to be conference called and fire, so we can kill Hatterax. That's basically it. Alright. We'll switch it up after this run. I think my gauge is still over there as well, so I don't even need to walk over there. Actually, I know exactly where my gauge is currently sitting, and it's not pleasant. All the volcanoes and leeches. Oh, I will. Alright. Let's add one more. Let's swap over to Nightmare Chica the Gauge. You're gonna see exactly where I'm at. Hi, Mal. That's gonna be a fun one right there. Actually, I'm gonna make this easier on me real quick. Hold on. Let's lower the OP level down to 0 so we can run through Heroes Pass easily, and then we'll raise it back up to OP 10 when we moonshot farm. Oh, fun fact, the barrels in these arenas don't hurt you. Just random little factoid for you. Yeah, they're fake barrels. I don't like the design of the new Vault Hunters. None of them speak to me. Like I said, I'm gonna play Harlow, just because nobody else will. I actually kind of like Vex's design, though. She seems like the most interesting to me, but she's also everybody's first pick, so, you know, that's kind of boring. More zesty spaghetti good. I don't know why it's like just the Mal Arena barrels. I should have gone and grabbed a car, shouldn't I have? What am I saying? It's OP0. I'm fine. I can just walk through everything. Play all 4 of them at least for a normal mode playthrough. Ow. It's King Mong. I think pre-sequel just needed to be finished. That's what I would have most wanted from it. But I think, 2K Australia shut down, and they just stopped working on the game. Which is why we only got 1 DLC for it. Which sucks, because the DLC for it's so good. The movement in pre-sequel is so good. Oh, I love pre-sequel. I like pre-sequel more than BL1. Which might be a hot take. Content, it's sad. And there's only like 1 raid boss in it. It's just a refight against the final boss. Unless you count the final boss of the Claptrap DLC. Which isn't even really a raid boss. Oh, I'm out of launcher ammo. That's a bad thing to be out of. I think pre-sequel has some of the most fun Vault Hunters to play. Like, honestly, all of them are probably better than 2's Hunters. If we just had pre-sequel Hunters and BL2, that'd be, like, the perfect game. Oh my god, so many enemies. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again, so I'm gonna die in a spot where I can actually get a second win. Which I have launcher ammo. You bitch. You're so far away. I really need to remember that this is OP0 with OP10 gear. Feels like normal mode all over again. Could you imagine a DLC the size of the entirety of your sequel, though? That'd be crazy. I wonder how difficult it is to actually, like, port things between those two games, because they're on the same engine. It can't be that difficult, right? But I also know making custom characters in BL2 is, like, impossible. Talk to the developer of content patch, a community patch. Must be able to. Okay, let's get our OP level back up to 10. I almost forgot about, like, the most important thing, and I could have completely bricked this farm if I didn't do this. Hold on. Read only. That needs to be on. There we go. Now people know where you're in shop for me. I know there was a mod that actually made Mr. Korg a playable character, and apparently it was really, really hard to develop. It was too different. Okay. Kinda heartbreaking. Mordecai, the final fight's been over for like several days now, bro. Chill. I want to make sure I'm here. It's just simply redoing all of the... Okay. Unfortunate. Really hope lowering the OP level for these things doesn't, like, fuck up the mission. It says it's level 80. But I think he'll still drop OP10 here. He should. Doesn't, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, it's OP10, we're good. And first try, garbage. Fucking rubberized leech, really? What are you WTFing over? Why is he laying here? This is the moonshot. I didn't think I was actually gonna fight the warrior. I'm just gonna go here and push a button for 2 hours. This is where last time me and Ben played, we got to this part, and then we did the Mao quest, and that's all we did. Oh. Peak gameplay. Oh yeah. Am I even gonna drop? Dude, you are so bright.
No, I can't. I like this.
I don't think I got a drop.
And not at their hands.
No, I didn't. Real 2 would be better if everything would just drop on level like it does in 3. I think there's a mod out there for it that lets it do that. But I don't have it installed. The only mods that I have installed are for convenience, not for, like, drastic gameplay changes. Convenience, testing, and thumbnails. Primarily what I got. I could use Commander to make this farm significantly faster. If I push this button here, and then I can just teleport back to this point whenever I want, but it's cheating. Farming the warrior for just killing him. This is the easiest way to farm him for a conference call. I'm sorry to break your heart like this. I don't even see anything. Oh, we got Jack Mask. Awesome. We got a headgear that I'm never gonna use. Yeah, we'll moonshot farm till we get a fire conference call, and then we'll never need to moonshot farm again. Until I play this game again. I don't know. I didn't actually see what the drop was. Thought I saw it. I think it's nothing again. No, it's Relic. Damn it. Yeah, it was Relic. Maya with the glitch. Yeah, it's the, I forget what the skill is, but there's the skill that Maya has where damage dealt to her is reflected back to enemy, and if you have enough points put into that, when Hatterax emerges from the ground, he just dies. But unfortunately, we don't have a Maya in our completion playthrough, so we need to do it the old conference call way. Am I just getting unlucky, or am I just not seeing the drops? Even Taylor. More like an oversight than a glitch. I've honestly got no clue what it would be. Because it only does it when Hatterax is emerging from the ground initially at the start of the fight. I don't think you can do it at any other point. I like to hear what Grinding Labyrinth, Toho. You mentioned Toho, that's funny actually. I was thinking about getting into Toho as a series and playing through all the games because I've never played them before. I hear some Delfino Plaza. Yeah, we just had Delfino Plaza up. I've been interested in playing Toho because I have them all downloaded. I just have like basically never played them before, and yeah, it's one of those game series that I'm really interested in getting into. Each. How good are you at? That's one of the games. Yeah, no, I've barely played. I played, I think it's the 4th game for like 30 minutes. Toho and Dark Souls are probably going to be like the 2 things that I try to get into over the next year or so. I have Dark Souls 1 downloaded. I'm ready to boot that up and play it whenever. And I plan on streaming that so everybody can watch me suffer in Dark Souls. Because I've never played it before. We got a conference call, but it isn't fire. If that was fire, this whole farm would have just ended right there and then. I hate myself games. Dark Souls isn't a I hate myself game. It's a I have to be extremely patient and probably die a lot. Try Elden Ring first. I've played Elden Ring Night Rain. I actually have quite a bit of playtime in Night Rain, but that's my only Souls experience. What I want to do is play Dark Souls 1, make a video on it, play 2, make a video on it, play 3, make a video on it, and then play Elden Ring and make a video on it. That way people can, like, Dark Souls fans can see videos from the perspective of someone who's never played it before. We got the head. The game is quintessential, and the best story and atmosphere, and music and gameplay. You're giving me these, like, letters that describe Toho games as if I know what they are. And let me look at my Toho folder, because I have them in a folder. I believe it is in this drive? Yeah. This drive. No, where are my Toho games stored? Okay, I can't find where they're stored. I have them all though. I think it's 8. I was gonna start on 4 and just play through each of them. The only thing that I really know about Toho is the music. That's probably where everybody learns Toho. Oh my fucking god, we're done. Holy shit. What the hell? That took like no time at all. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Later, warrior. It's a pretty ass conference call, but I think it can do the job against Hatterax. Rip Sham luck. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked on the Sham farm. Oh. Oh no. I just realized the enemies are going to be OP10. I'm going to struggle to get back to the Claptrap stash. I need a car. Because I, like, still don't have a build on this gauge. I haven't gotten my, fibbers yet, so I can't, like, fight things. Ooh, I'm good. We're good. Fight Death Trap. Fight Death Trap, not me, please. Fire CC in 6 runs. That's actually insane, dude. Game's mostly a Maiden War Puppets. The only name I recognize in that entire list is Toho. Back. Welcome back, I like stuff. That was good timing. You avoided the spoilers of the final boss. Part of Toho Fingers. Okay. It's totally bigger than I thought. Actually, it's just gonna be easier to go over there and take that fast travel. I'm gonna do that. Oh no, there's one turret here. Let's look unloader. Please don't shoot me.
Success.
Ooh. Get me away from these guys. Nice, nice. Get yourself a mighty fine Lyuda and absolutely demolish the rest of the game. If you get lucky and get a corrosive Lyuda, you're basically set for the remainder of the game. Alright. Fire conference call is stored. Which means it's bunker time! Yay! Hey, it really was quick little break, huh? Learned about the Minecraft and Lord of the Rings Easter egg. The Minecraft Easter egg is the best fucking Easter egg in this game. Actually, you should do the Minecraft Easter egg, because the creepers can drop the longbow, which is a pretty good sniper. It's a really fun sniper, too.
I disappear.
Is that why the Lyuda has, like, 3 different names?
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
God, can you just get bored, bro? Thank you. Well, it was... Was it originally the White Death, and then it got changed to Ludmilla, and then Lyuda, and now it's, like, back to Ludmilla? Could you imagine if we came back here and just immediately got a Sham? That would have been wild. All of them are references to snipers in real life. Okay. Wasn't there that one, like, sniper during, I think it was World War II? It was some, like, old farmer in Russia who killed, like, 100 people? I hate the run to the people. Here, after this, I can show you a probably quicker route that you can do. Let me kill the bunker one more time. Because we're here. What way are you doing to run to them? Are you going, like, behind Ellie's? Looks like the most fun this one. I just know there was one farmer who killed a bunch of people. Yeah, behind Ellie's. All right. Yeah, I'll show you a faster route once we kill Bunker here. It's not that much faster, but it's certainly more convenient. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna swap to a different character because then I can cheat on them. So we'll go to my testing macro. Jump up to the cliff next to the parks mark. Yeah, so what you can actually do... This is what I personally do for it. I drive over and I get my save state... out of my way. I save my game outside of the Friendship Gulag. So right up there's the church that you need to kill them at. And right over here, up this hill, is a map exit. This is the Friendship Gulag. So what you do is you enter here, and then you just leave it. And now every time you reload into the world, you'll be standing right here. And then you just run down to this thing. Spawn in your car. And drive right over to here. And then you just get out here and run along this back bit. And then you're right here. I don't think I have the mission done on this character, but Gettle will spawn right there. And you can kill him when he lands and get your Leda. Oh, I do have this mission done. Yeah, so here's Gettle, and then you just shoot him and get your Leda. That's the quick way to farm a Leda. At least that I've discovered. I don't think there's a faster load spot that you can get. There might be some, like, crazy trick that somebody knows about, but that's my method. And it skips the whole walk from Ellie's. Which one are you gonna stream? I was actually just thinking about that. This has been going on for a little while. I usually stop around like 3, but it's already almost 4. I'll probably do another like 20-some minutes. I don't know. I've been enjoying this stream. This is the most people we've ever had in chat at one point, so it's been fun talking. Like, I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I should really eat breakfast. It's almost 4 p.m. Plus, my ass really needs to get to editing. I just hope we get another Sham drop between now and then. But it ain't looking like it. Dang, go eat, man. Now I got video games to play. Is someone botting your view? I don't know what's up with that. It says 60. I'm like, is that a bug or something? Because 62 sounds absolutely ridiculous. Sound off. Are there 62 people? 50-ish lurkers. 50-ish lurkers would be wild. If I had to bet, there's probably like 15. Which is still a lot for me. So I usually average like 8 or 9. Clearly, a lot of people just want to sit here and watch me kill Bunker. This guy. I love fighting the Bunker too. Yeah, no, I don't know what's up with the viewer count.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Why would somebody bot somebody else's viewers? That's so weird. I don't get it.
Yes.
I'm afraid of myself stuck in these grinds. Favorite actual fight is the Ancient Dragons? That's a good one. I got Story with Hatterax now, so he's my favorite. Real money to bot votes on Twitter. I just don't see the point in botting anything. They're not actual people. It doesn't help or do anything. Look, all I know is if something fishy's going on, it ain't me. I wonder what would happen if I stopped the stream and then immediately started it up. I don't think you can cheese the dragons, though. There's like 2 cheese spots in There's multiple ways to cheese Hatterax. The cheese for the dragons is play Salvador. That's how you cheese dragons. That's what a bot would say. I ain't no damn botter. Unless you count me having my stream open on one other window.
Your eyes deceive you, an illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Rose cook. That's how you choose the game. Very simple fist. World drops are always fun stories to have. Well, she spent like 2K on bots to bot votes for that poll. That's insane. Why would anybody waste money on something so stupid? Alright. We'll do like 3 more runs before I call it. Was a floater? Was it a potential floater? Like, it's only day 1 of Sham farming. We've got way more Sham farming ahead of us. We'll get the floater eventually. Holy, he landed really early. What the hell? Oh, he's fucking me up. Oh, the lasers. It's like the worst spot for him to perch at. There we go. Drunk Pimpernel is so funny. Oh, I wanted to melee him.
Yes.
Really can't hear the game and then bore. Yeah, be glad I have the volume turned down. Imagine how miserable it would be if it wasn't for that. In fact, you know what? Let's play at my normal audio for once. I have that at like 6 and then at like 5 usually. Wow. I can hear things now. Okay. Oink. I can't believe we've only gotten one sham after over 3 hours of farming. Hey, getting that fire conference call is huge, though. I'm glad I got that.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Such a nice, polite noise. Soothing, very, very calming, very relaxing. They're like nails on chalkboard. One more. Final run of the day. You going to end the stream? I think I shall. This will be our last run. I mean, hey, we've been going for like 3.5 hours. It's been a lot of the same run up this hill, shoot bunker, wait. But I got the leader, but I got money. That's heartbreaking. Is it just whenever you feel like it? It's pretty much just whenever I feel like it. I guess there's times where I don't stream. I never stream on weekends, and I usually start around 12 Eastern, if I do. I should get some sort of schedule figured out, but for now streaming's just something I do for fun. This was a weird stream though. I really have no idea why the viewer count is so high. I got no clue what's going on with that. If there are actually 50 lurkers in here, then like that's kind of huge, but I have my doubts. There are bots in YouTube comments. Well, I'll see what's up whenever I end things. Am I dead here? I think I'm cooked. Gotta go. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. We need to do one last run up there. I mean, this was still the single most populated stream. I usually only have like 1 or 2 people talking, but there's like, I've seen more than 10 people come through here. It's been nice seeing you guys. It's been fun chatting. And who knows, maybe we'll sham farm tomorrow. Big old pile of nothing. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for the day. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope it was fun. Ooh, do one more. Nah, I've gotta go. I've gotta eat breakfast. I'm very hungry. Alright. Later. Hope you all have a good rest of your day.